Select the character. Karu. Round one. Round one. Fight. Fight!
ほらシェッそうふっふっ
Two.